Like,
Hello, I'm recording. Hey everybody, Subby here. Welcome to episode 12 of the Room Podcast. My guest today is a YouTuber that has about 260 subscribers. Please welcome Todd Turner. So how are you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. It's raining where I'm at.
All right then. So, do you want to start with the questions?
Yeah,
Oh, then before we begin, guys. So as you may know, as you may notice, this is the shortest podcast. This is arranged by Tug Turner. He wants this podcast to be short, so I'm just telling you guys that if you're wondering. Anyway, so let's begin. So then, when did you start YouTube? Like what year?
I started in 2019.
2019. What did you do? Like what type of content?
First, I was actually doing some kind of like vlogs, kind of. I wouldn't say vlogs. I was trying to like. I didn't actually know what to do actually when I started on YouTube. Like until I saw reaction videos of SMG4, because I watched SMG4 before reaction videos.
Why specifically reaction videos?
Because so I heard that it gets you more credit that way. But I heard about my friends.
Then let's see. So, like other than that, how did you make reaction videos? Like, do you use Mobicid or something?
I used to use Mobazine, but now at first when I used to use Mobazine. Now and you told me how to you told me how to do reaction videos with that Mobazine.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, back in September, October, my PC was damaged, so it has to be sent away to replace. So I have to use my mobile phone to make reaction videos at the time. But okay, like other than that. So okay, what gives you the idea of your YouTube name, Tug Turner?
Oh, like nothing much, cause Tug is actually my nickname. My real name is Angelo Turner.
Okay then. All right then. I see. So I have you also got channels that you did in the past but now deleted?
Yeah, I actually have one channel.
Oh really?
But but that one channel, I didn't have a phone yet. I used my grandpa's phone.
I see. So like other than that, so like others, so are you friends with who are your favorite YouTubers?
I talking about am my favorite YouTubers instead of reactors or reactors on
It
YouTube.
could be any.
Oh, well in that case, my favorite YouTuber is Corey Kinchin.
All right then. So so let's talk about your first video called "Walking to School." What's the
Oh
behind?
no.
Yeah, what was the behind the scenes of your first video? Hello?
Oh, nothing much. I actually think that's kind of cringe for me though, because I was like, I don't know if I should make this video. They had no subscribers. I I regret making that video.
Really? How come?
Yeah, because I was just live streaming like walking to school all on the phone with my friend.
I see. And do you want to explain of why the school in the title was spelled wrong?
Wait, what? It was spelled wrong?
Yeah, you forgot the C between the S and the H.
Oh, see, this is why I should.
Yeah.
This is why regret doing that video.
Okay, but okay. So like in vlogs, you started doing gaming videos, for example, piano tiles and Roblox.
Oh yeah, how? Yeah, actually, on the piano tiles, it had no audio, and for Roblox, well, I was wait, is it a video of me playing Roblox?
Well, I can tell you this. Well, the title's called "My Cousin is Playing Roblox."
Oh yeah, because my cousin he loves Roblox. I kind of like Roblox, but I don't really play that much, and I
Alright.
recorded that at the library
Alright then. So you talked about the reaction of SG4. What gives you the idea of doing reaction videos on SML?
because I never heard about Jeffy actually, and I'm surprised I did not know about him because because when I saw Jeffy, well, it was Jeffy, but like before Mario, um, when I saw Jeffy, the first thing I watched him, I was like, "This is funny." I often subscribed to him. I subscribed, and then it's been a while since I watched him. Since I have been in like, and then like because like I have been in school actually, like so I had to focus on my school instead of YouTube. So now I forgot about Jeffy. So then then my one of my friends told me that do you know who Jeffy is? I almost forgot about Jeffy. It didn't remind me. It didn't remind me. Now I was like, yeah, now I'm gonna do reaction videos of him.
Alright then. So, but as of today, nowadays, you haven't posted that much of reaction videos. Is there any reason?
Yep, and I kept this a secret because I don't know why. Because I had to go to summer school when I was in sixth grade. So I passed summer school. Now I'm gonna go to eighth grade.
Alright then. Okay, so that's the reason?
Yep, and I had to get off my phone for a while.
Hmm, I see. Well then, so, so how do you feel? So, like, do you like Jeffy at all? Like, from SML?
Yep, he's funny.
I see.
And mhm.
And, besides SML and SG4, what other videos do you react to, certainly?
I react to a channel called Random Encounters. They do musicals of video games.
Alright. Uh,
And huh?
hmm? And, okay. So then, another question is, let's talk about your channel banner. Like, your photo, like,
I think about changing it, but since it was like my first thing, I wouldn't finna be on YouTube for that long. Actually, I should actually mention that when you asked me the question about my old videos.
alright. So,
I was,
your profile picture, it's just,
yep, yep, it's just me on the picture. I finna change it though.
alright. Is there any other photos that you did before you changed to that one currently?
Uh, yeah, I was finna have my profile was finna actually be like since I wasn't gonna be on YouTube that long, it was gonna be my cousin on the picture since I wasn't gonna be on YouTube that long.
Alright then. So, like the others, you started, uploading some intros and outros.
Yep.
Okay then. So, you also did, some other videos, like, for example, a video 8 months ago just called Dance.
Wait, what?
You made a video about 8 months ago, just the title called Dance.
Oh, like I have to go on my channel because I don't really like remember.
Hmm. So then,
So you say it was 8 months ago?
yeah, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go on my channel. I don't remember like making
All right then.
video.
Uh, and okay then. So then, how do you feel when your channel hits 100 subscribers?
I was surprised because I actually never thought I was gonna hit 100. Actually, well, it's kind of short milestone.
All right, and for 200 subscribers, how do you feel about that?
Shocked because well, kind of like the same feeling,
Hmm.
but like I'm trying to like hit 300 subscribers, and I actually can't wait to hit me. I actually can't wait to hit 1,000, which is gonna be like a long time.
So do you have any plans on what you're gonna do for the channel when it hits 1,000 in the future?
Whew, dude, that's gonna be like a. I'm still thinking about it cause ever since I said I was gonna hit 200 subscribers, I did say I was gonna pour. I was gonna put a lot of ice in a bucket and pour it all over me. Actually,
Oh, an ice. Oh, ice bucket, huh?
yeah, I was gonna do that, but then I was actually kind of scared though because I hate when people put ice on me though. It just be so cold.
Yeah, of course it's gonna be so cold. And okay, so you heard of recent news about the protest and the riots throughout America. How do you feel about that?
I I kind of felt sad though, like because I understand that, and the riot was supposed to be for George Floyd.
Mm-hmm. You
Like
Eve?
huh?
Oh, sorry. Continue.
I was gonna say that I was kind of mad because when the police was when the police was like standing on, well, not standing, but had his knee on him, he was trying to say he couldn't breathe.
Aye, that was messed up. You also made a video called a title called "They Are Protesting."
Because and by my house or like motel, they was like in the streets like protesting and they're trying to like set up fireworks.
All right then. So how do you feel about have you have good relationships with other reaction YouTubers or any bad relationships?
Oh well, actually, I never had a bad relationship. Because like they're my friends. I have one. Do you know Quantum HD?
All right.
Um, we're still friends. Like till to this day. It was like something happened. He misunderstood about what I was saying. He thought I was saying that I was mad that I didn't get added to like a reaction mashup. Like I don't get mad at all.
Oh, okay.
And like he thought I was saying that I should go to another reaction mashup YouTuber instead of him. I wasn't trying to say that. I was trying to say that I was gonna go see if Blink was gonna post a mashup of it, and that's all I said.
All right then. So the other question is, how do you handle criticism? Like how do you handle like hate comments or videos hating on you? How do you feel about those?
Well, like I don't really feel that sad because if people put hate comments on me, I will not comment like hate stuff back. I will just block them so I won't see their comment. But it was one comment. Well, I forgot his YouTube name. We're friends now. Yeah, we're friends now. At first, he was hating like on my channel. So then he did a diss track on me. I wasn't really that mad of it. Then I come out on his video and I
Oh,
said something and I kind of regret doing that. Like nothing happened, but I just felt like I don't get why I didn't, why I said it. So now we're friends now because I apologized for him. So now he subscribed to my channel and I subscribed to him, but I forgot his name.
all right then. So another question is, would you do if you get the opportunity? Would you do YouTube as a job?
Oh, I would say kind of because I might have a job when I grow up, and besides YouTube.
All right then. All right, then, one more minute left. So, okay. So so as of to this day, like, have you have any plans on quitting YouTube anytime?
Nope,
All right then.
not one bit.
Okay. Would you planning on doing some collaboration collabs in your videos, like, you know?
Yeah, I actually did a few, but I couldn't post them because it's on Discord and I can't like record a Discord call.
Oh really? How come?
Yeah, so that's why I don't be because because usually I be trying to use like screen recorder or like mobile, but
Oh,
like when I use
oh yeah, it happened to Mr. Dime Stealer.
yeah, so I didn't know how to like do it.
all right, Tug Turtle. So the podcast has now reached 50 minutes long. Do you want to end here, or do you want to go for extra 5 minutes?
Like I'll go for extra 5 minutes.
All right then. So what? How do you feel of the Whose side do you want on the SML drama, Logan or Chili?
Logan.
All right then. So, so likewise, who do you think's better, SG4 or SML?
Ooh, oh, I've been saying that in my head, and come to think about it, like the guy, like I mean, this is just an opinion. My for mine, it's SMG4. It's just an opinion.
All right then. All right. Is there a reason?
Yeah, not really a reason, cause like both of them both do like Mario videos,
All right.
so I don't really have a reason.
All right. So, what's your favorite SG4 video?
Oh, ooh, I like the I kind of actually like the Mario versus Siren Head actually.
All right. And what's your favorite SML video?
Oh, my favorite SML movie is Jeffy Invisible Glasses.
Oh, of course. Oh, that video. But like others, who are your favorite characters in SML?
Well, number one is Jeffy, and the second one is Black Yoshi.
All right. And SG4?
Um, Maggie, Mario, Tari, and Mario.
Oh.
Well, Legend.
Well then, folks. Looks like Tug Turtle's voice is glitching. So, hey Tug, you okay?
Oh,
Hey,
yep.
all right. So, so for the moment, now that you've finished summer school, have you now going to make more videos now than more videos now? Then, are you planning to do that?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. So, like any other. So, who are your favorite other YouTubers? Who are your favorite other YouTubers? Like, any others?
Okay. Now I'm gonna go for my favorite reactors channel.
All right.
So for my favorite reactor is Dwayne and Jazz.
All right. So, okay. All right then. So, 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 for your opinion, like, how do you feel of your videos? Do you find your videos terrible, or do you find your videos good? What is in your mind?
Well, like in my past videos, I kind of think they're terrible because like I said, I wasn't gonna be on YouTube that long, so I think my videos are terrible, and now I think they're average.
All right. All right then. All right then. So next, so the next question is, um, how? So the next question is that how do you feel when your channel hits 20,000 views in total?
I would be very thankful because like all I do is reaction videos and like and 20,000 views
Mm-hmm.
on a reaction video.
Uh, so let's talk about your most popular video. SML movie Jeffrey Briggs' leg reaction. That was your most popular video with over 3,000 views. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel actually like I was featured. I made a video on it, but I at first it was 1,000 views. I don't know how we got up like that much actually.
Hmm. I see. Well, the Tuctona, the podcast has now reached 20 minutes. Do you want to end here, or do you wish to do more?
I'll end here.
All right then. So, all right, guys. So that is the end of the podcast. So thank you, Tug Turtle, for coming.
Yeah. And thank you for having me here.
All right, no problem. Anyways, go. So that's the end of the podcast. Now, then, be aware that I will be taking a full week break. So the real podcast will not happen next week, but the week after. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this second episode of the Real Podcast. Let's subscribe if you wish, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time, folks. Tug Turtle, would you like to say anything to the people that are watching this video before we end?
Yep. I hope. I hope. Actually, no, I actually don't have anything to say because I'm kind of nervous right now.
I see. Anyway, so thank you for watching. See you next time, folks. Bye bye.
Bye.